Der letzte ist da. Schön crack. Nice.
Yes, GG! Hack for Doofus, I think. Should have continued to dodge with the baby diva, so it took too much damage there. The name's actually did a good job to kill our healers. So this hack was okay, just for her to slow down and so with the rest and stuff. So she doesn't super jump or anything fancy or ult. I didn't know if she had ult. I know hacked her before, but no. I think this thing really carried. Hacked Ryan with ult, hacked Genji with ult, rehacked Genji with ult. Oh. Everything's low. This is the wrong guy again. I'm shooting the wrong one. Oh my god. I just insta-locked on. Okay, there was a trash charge. Why? Nice. The killing Baptiste. Nice. Man, why am I so bad? Damn it! Oh, this needs to it. What do you expect from me? Is that you join a game and have fun? Don't know. I mean, a game like Overwatch 2 is completely new. There is no meta, no one knows how to play it with only one tank instead of two and with all the character reworks. They're basically removing all hard thought control abilities from the game. We do not die here. Burn the Genji. Poke a little bit. This needs to be headshots. We could burn all of them, which is a lot of damage and ult charge. So we can just send in a bob. And Mercy burned down, Soldier dies, everyone dies. We teabag the complete enemy team. I take it, I guess. That was this Octane was doing. Oh, my shots were not too bad. Okay, cool. To the next one. Hello everyone, welcome to today's stream. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome you to today's episode of failing in Plat I am right now. So we will try to do the usual VOD review, try to grind some competitive games, but we are very limited on time, so we are roughly streaming for 1.5 hours only. So I hope you don't mind too much. Why is my camera so unfocused and small?
Hi, P.
Hype! Hello Nanyato, welcome to the stream. How do I force my webcam to focus? That is very unlucky. Why is it doing that? I don't want to be that blurry, oh no. Okay, but nevertheless, we started with recording our YouTube self-VOD review, so hold your horses, let's go. So welcome to episode 12 of Self-Overwatch Review. My camera refuses to focus, so I hope I'm excused, but my face is not the main selling point of the stuff, so it should be fine. I move to the left side. No, not play. Career profile, history, replays. Icon Vault. Oh, that was quite some game. I remember that we kind of were very dissatisfied with our support, so we started to try to do solo stuff, and it didn't work out. But we have to find out if it didn't work out because I noob or because bad tactic. Or both. Okay, I think somewhere around here it starts. Meh. Not really, but well, that's what we have. So that's what we go with. Oh, 2 seconds after spawn, soldier died to Junkrat. How did he do it? He just ran blind out of spawn and got obliterated by projectiles. Awesome. That's a very good start. So we are 4 on 5.
Let's get this done.
But the enemies are overextended, so we try to capitalize on that one and see if we can get some railgun headshot off. Because this is in general a very good position, so it's kind of, I think, okay to try to get something done. Because enemies cannot punch me here easily, right? So they don't have easy access onto me. Now this is risky, because we're still 5 and 4. But I feel like we have pressured them a little bit, they fell back a little bit, they gave us some space, and now I can contest this high ground, which of course forced them to fall back even further. And because I'm not punished, I just keep rolling with it, but nevertheless, my main tank dies. Even though 1 DPS was gone, but this was basically a 3 on 4 in this case. No, my soldier was back, so it was a 4 on 4. But it wasn't enough. So even though I took all the risk, it was just a 4 on 4, I didn't get anything out of it. So here I could have tried something more aggressive, it was just bad. Okay. I hear him getting chased, so I'm careful here. But I also had some kind of killing capacity there, but I failed it. Luckily I dodged the spear. But honestly, not too many decisions going down here, because honestly there are not too many options here, right? So the one option I could have estimated was a slide, but really, who cares? Now, this situation is interesting, because what happens here is that let's watch this again. So we pressure the enemy tank, and he's quite low because he makes a mistake. Also, I have no idea why the enemy NR fails to heal him. But we get him down to 100 HP. Remember, it's still 100, right? It's not low. Unlucky, my entire team is also low, but we see here a low Orisa and low Soldier, which means 2 low targets. Enemy sports cannot support both. So we decide to go in, but there's a Junkrat flying to our face. But he would actually get punished by the Soldier. So there's one isolated target here then, basically, that can get attacked by my team. 1 low HP tank without cooldowns. And the Soldier, which is still not full and just use their cooldowns. So even though they have the number advantage, they don't have the cooldown advantage right now, which I have with my orb. And, well, I slide it in, so that way I can go very fast. I sadly don't have any railgun, I just shot at the horse. And because the enemies kind of are low on the resources, I can kind of allow to do this more than I would be. So, because the enemy supports are pressured by healing 2 targets, I pressure the supports even more by now shooting the supports. So if I would shoot Orisa, the supports could heal Orisa up, but because I'm also starting now to damage the 3rd target, I actually try to kill that one. Because the supports can't support each other easily anymore, yeah. They need to keep the tank alive. I hope my team pressures, but honestly I do not know. I just hope that these guys are doing something. Actually they are, which is good. I'd actually get a headshot on Anna, so it was successful. Execution, and I get the double kill on Zen. Why? Because they were overextended, and why? Because the horse was stuck at this corner. And that's the thing, that because the horse went into this corner, the horse dropped low, and that's why you knew the supports need to go out in this orientation and need to overextend and give up the cover. And support out of cover. The 1 DPS have been pushed back earlier, the 2nd DPS has been pushed back just now. So I have like a safe space for 3 to 5 seconds, and I use it by obliterating the enemy supports. Now, this fight we win by just waiting for regroups. So I try to take as little damage as possible. Even though my team still manages to die. Honestly. And I think this is roughly the point where I think that, what the hell are my supports actually doing? Like, Anna fully knows that there's a soldier in fire and a soldier on the high ground, and she looks here for a spot to snipe the enemies. Like, this is such a hard throw from mayonnaise. Like seriously. Like, whatever damage this Anna can do, I can do double if I get a support. But instead I need to let a 2-kill solo. And soldier also cannot follow up. Why? Because Anna's not healing him. Let's look at this. Look at it. I mean, okay, this guy also never heard of cover. He basically thinks cover is a French word for something to eat. But look at this. Just look at it. I mean, the Orisa would have died from soldier in my fire alone. There's no need to not heal teammates. Like, doing damage as Anna is totally fine. But not if you need to sacrifice your effectivity for it. Like, there's no point sacrificing one teammate to kill an enemy. Like, that's not how it works. Okay, un lecker covar. Yeah, well, that's not really French, but we tried. Oh, look at who's late. Teammate dies while having heal nade available. Sorry, in this case you don't need anti-nade, you can just heal. Because we don't need the kills anymore. We don't need the anti-nade, we don't need kills. We just need to survive this, but we don't. And now, nah. So that's one of the reasons why I was very disappointed early on in this game for my supports. Because that's how they support. But still, nevertheless, we just try to regroup here, wait for our reinforcements. Now it's a little bit iffy because even though I killed 2 supports, the enemies, we also lost 2, so it's 3-on-3 right now. But the enemy tank still didn't die too far ago, so we still have a short period of time where we are 3-on-2. So using resources on my main tank, and I can randomly go in. I didn't plan for this, but the soldier was overextended, so let's go for it. By the way, the soldier being overextended is not random. Because what your teammates do is they peek here and shoot. And so if they peek here and shoot on this corner, and then they fall back because they are low, like this, then the enemies say, oh, I shoot from here, oh, they fall back, I rotate out, but then they go behind the car, at some moments they go back, and if you catch them into this transition, you get 3 kills, basically.
This is our objective now.
Sadly, not happening in higher levels anymore, but just this low level, you can still punish it. Not sure why I didn't go for headshots there. Yeah, it was just random.
Objective A captured. The payload.
Atrocious. And now, we kinda want to fight. But my supports really don't. So this guy cannot heal because he's charging shots. He probably has not set his orb onto anything. If I can find him. This one. Orb is set onto Anna, okay. But orb is set onto Anna and Anna's fully AFK on payload. Just fully AFK. Just not in the game anymore. Put yourself out, the same as being dead. Awesome. So in hindsight I can understand why I was tilting at my supports. I'm even tilting at my supports now. Kinda risky to send this still, but I kinda thought I can get away with it, and I kinda could. Just waiting for my supports in disbelief that they are really not moving, both of them. No heal up, no nothing. Maybe we traded it 4-on-4. So soldier with Junkrat. Now the supports do not even know that I'm low HP. So even though they nano the Roadhog, I'm sitting here without any support whatsoever. Of course one of them died. To this high ground, but I cannot contest high ground because I'm low HP. I decided to go behind the enemy team. I think this is still correct. Push the enemy ender down. Here we have a killing chance onto Zen. Kinda hurt him, but we failed to find him. And here I stagger too long. So here against this Jungler should have just died. I just thought I can still get away with it. but I couldn't because of the bomb ricocheting from high ground from this doorstep and hitting me on the way back. Well, that's how Junkrat works, right?
Hitting the ground running. This ends now.
Okay, so we have ult against ult. So kinda would like to go in.
Feeling better.
Is my Anna dead? Oh, she's alive somewhere. Okay. That was very random, honestly. Bunny hopping to death, okay. So here I'm only trying to get in position behind them, so it's actually stupid to shoot. I should have just went there without shooting. I do not gain anything by shooting. I just want to get behind them and try to assassinate something from behind them. Basically playing like an Echo now or something. So we try to break this cloak from behind. We get the initiating kill. I heard the Anna, so we go. Very sloppy.
Feeling better.
Need to get out, but at least I'm kind of taking both supports onto my face. But for some reason this wasn't enough for our team to win this. I'm honestly not sure why again. How did we lose this? No heal up, not good offset, so he does it now. Okay, so this guy really can't do anything. Okay. What is Kiriko doing? Like, if you want to heal, why are you overthinking so much? Like, she's not shooting whatsoever at all. Actually, this is the exact same mistake as last time she died. Went with the tank turns around, she just turns camera and doesn't walk back. Basically misses 3 heals on an auto-aim character. Awesome. So this is some desperation shots because my team actually died. Didn't expect an end here.
Quick repair won't fix.
So this soldier is a little bit overextended, so I thought maybe I can get a 1-on-1 on him, but I overextended myself because I got greedy. I should have shot him low from here, and if he doesn't peek, I also cannot go out here. So this was played wrong from my side. Should have just stayed in cover and shoot, but I went myself into transitioning and it was just stupid. Yeah, Junkrat is just better than me, there's nothing else to say. So I think this position was in general still okay. I think we should have been able to fight this solo Junkrat at this position. And of course should have waited for my tank and went behind my tank. So thanks change to Sigma. So now I should try to abuse the space he gets. And now my soldier died because I wasn't there because I died earlier. So this tip it's also lost. Yeah, so if you regroup and spawn with your tank. There's no point in going out and risking dying early. There's nothing to gain. Close enough. I'll allow it.
This ends now. Double. Nice work, team. Keep it moving.
So this should be 1. We maybe just used 2 ults. That's actually fine. Oh, 2 out of 5. That's very good. Could have been a lot worse. Is Kiriko dead again? She is, okay.
Breaking them down.
Initially I wanted to go high ground, but it kind of failed. I really don't know why, kind of the soldier distracted me. I wanted to go on high ground, I should have gone to high ground, it was a fail. Got distracted during my mission. So some fights I'm just tunnel vigiling, the other fights I'm just getting distracted, randomly distracted. It's always the wrong one. For some reason, this fight I forgot that I could go left side. I really don't know why. There's nothing I can do about that one. And that should be it. Okay, very rough round. We had really not too many good fights. And the ones we had, I threw a lot of fights just by not being there, but not regrouping, not walking with my tank. I try to always try to clutch the 4 and 5 versions. That was really rough. I don't know how to win this. But I don't even know where I should have aimed better, honestly. Really rough review.
Ready for battle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're falling apart.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
No, this could up, otherwise it would be net. We don't have that anymore, so of course there's no Discord op. And this one is again, I do not understand. What are they doing? Like, both supports have nothing else to do but to heal me here. Ah, they try but they fail. Okay, and got it. Both just miss. Okay. No, but honestly, the thing is, it's just too late. Support is just too late. So she sees 4 covers that are taking damage and she decides to reload now. Right when people are low HP. That's the reason why we need to give up high ground. Okay, that's very random. Ooh, okay, that's rough.
Breaking them down. Enemy down. Bossed away. Feeling better.
Yeah, I think this is the point where I actually tilted. That was of course just complete throw. Ah well, I think this will be a very short review. So I think in hindsight, this game is mostly unwinnable. The thing is that my solo actions I actually wanted to see are not very relevant. Because honestly it was mostly a 4 on 5, because they either went in for too long and then someone in my team died, or they just died very early or whatever, so there was no real engaging from different sides. It was just not synchronized whatsoever because it was impossible to synchronize. Jack just was better than everyone on my team, and he can just totally abuse my supports are kind of slow and healing, so he can just destroy everything. So he's just a better DPS in this case. And I couldn't find any pressure on the important main things. One thing I noticed is that I actually got impatient a lot. Like, I didn't actually stand and shoot and try to protect something. I kind of went away very often. It was really hard to say if it was... I really don't know. So this what review is kind of unconclusive. We just saw that it basically didn't work, mostly because of timing. So if I do things like this, I should also play more like Tracer and really time my attacks with Tracer and set up before. If I cannot set up, then I should not stray away. Yeah, so it was just very, very unclean in hindsight, I have to say. Okay, so not too much learned, but well, it's still worth your time to kind of just see your gameplay, how it looks like afterwards, to understand what happened. And just to re-estimate, okay, was this high ground was good or bad? I nearly died, but in hindsight, I think it was good. It could have worked out, unlike as it didn't, in other situations as well. And while we see other situations where we just threw 3-4 team fights we threw away just for not waiting for my tank, for example. So yeah, so in general it was still useful. I hope you got something out of it, and see you next time. Bye bye! Yeah, well, chat. Well, there's not much of a chat, but to the one and yet watching, hope you got something out of it as well. We transition to tryhard FFA. Ooh, direct find. Nice one.
Arriving at
which lit skin do we want, Nanyato? Ash, Kree, Soldier on Soldier, Tracer. Maybe Widow. Which one do you want? Nanyato! Or shall I warm up on a random different character? Le Traceur! Or like we call them now Tracy. For unexplained reasons we call her now Tracy. Ow. 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 Oh. I'm having a hard time right now. Not entirely sure why. That feels like I'm all this slow. Splat! Okay. She got me before I blinked on her screen. Recall diff. Ow. Let's try to slow down my cross a little bit. I'm far too shaky right now. Until the enemies are really doming me right now. They really hit like mad. So, even though it seems daunting, try to focus on one specific aspect. I want to aspect now on slowing down my crosshair. And maybe proper mirror strafing. Special delivery! Present for ya! Bye bye. I'm gone. We'll play until 9. Try to fade. Whoop whoop! Hey Nessie, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? By the way, Tracy, I saw that Tracy has built the Apothecary enchantment table. It's the one for the endgame enchantment, basically. And he also has joined our group, so now we can also use his stuff. So basically, we have now access to our community enchantment table, his claim. As far as I see, the Apothecary enchantment plus gems is the strongest items you can get currently in Minecraft. On the silent deal stuff. Because I have no idea what you're currently doing. I wanted to make the enter more pretty. Failed so far. The nether. Steal Tracy stuff. Yeah, well, you don't need to steal it, you can just use it, you know. Oh, really? Man, the enemies are insane today. Absolutely insane, these guys. Present for ya! I kinda need a tracer clip of present for ya. Someone can clip 9 seconds, exactly 9 seconds of when the pulse bomb hits something. They could use it as a video button, like this one. This present for ya! See, would be nice. Weil du wolltest doch eine Mobfarm bauen. Ein paar Spawner rumliegen. Ja, danke, aber bin gerade nicht dabei, eine Mobfarm zu bauen. Weil wir haben in jedem Keller 50 Spawner. Oder deswegen, wenn du Mobs willst, darf in einen beliebigen Keller gehen und Sachen klatschen. Hey Tracy! Special delivery! Wrong voice line. He wants to steal your heart, Tracy. I mean, we can build a spawner totally. It just means it's not really required. You can just add a water pool beneath any spawner we have. Like we have spider spawners and skeleton spawners and zombie spawners. And the thing about a real spawner would be, real spawner I mean a huge tower. So. The thing is that you can have mob spawners, but they spawn vanilla mobs mostly. You have special spawners from this opposed to the carry mod. The big but is the zombies and skeletons that spawn in the overworld can have special armor and suffixes and affixes and stuff, which you can use to salvage and then chant something later with it. So the overworld spawns are more interesting than the spawner spawns. And with mob spawner, I'm specifically a spawner that spawns them naturally and not through the spawner. Which usually requires you to have a spawning area which lets them spawn and fall down where you can go higher, because they spawn in 128 height above you. So if you go high enough, they cannot spawn down below anymore. And so a mob spawner would be something you build onto the ocean, so you have water, and then on top you build like 130 blocks of a spawner above it. Then if you see it on top, you have a natural mob generation, and they have different properties than the spawner mobs. Otherwise, the spawners themselves are not the thing I want. So that's one thing I need is basically a lot of stone, basically. Yeah, well, and I need a spell with a bit lets me fly. I don't even know if such things exist. But I think Nest is flying somehow, right? With this Ars Magica. Ars Novo it's called now. Glaube ich too much. Kann ich zusammenbauen? Nice. I don't know if you are currently on the server with Nanyato and so on, but we kind of also started to building our Magica stuff into the tower. So if you want, of course, you could help us speed up the process of having this community Ars Magica tower ready. But I think the things we're missing most is some signs that say how to use it, and of course just the materials, like essences and stuff that you need to do. Fliegen ist auch keine Cheat, hab einen Gürtel, der mich schweben lässt und hab einen Spell, der mich in eine Richtung wirft. Ja, ist ja okay. Meine Tracer hat ein Jetpack gebaut, das ist ja das gleiche quasi. Aber es halt fehlt mit sehr nur die Muster zu bauen. Man muss ja irgendwo einen Grundstein legen, das muss irgendwie zum Wasser hinfliegen, dann irgendwo irgendwie anfangen, einen Block hinzusetzen. Ich weiß nicht, wie das überhaupt geht, der erste Block. Da muss man eine Verbindung zu Land bauen oder eine Höhle graben oder was. Und dann muss man darauf anfangen, diesen riesigen Spawner zu bauen mit 9x7 Flächen bis ganz nach oben durch. Das ist todesnervig. Und brauche ich ja dann auch noch mehrfach, je nach Spawner brauche ich ja einen Ender-Spawner und einen normalen Mob-Spawner im Prinzip. Das Interessante ist, mit dem Create-Mod gibt es ja diese Hände-Deployers und du kannst den Flutter geben und dann zählt es als Spielinteraktion, wenn sie irgendwas töten. Das heißt, wir haben tatsächlich eine Möglichkeit, einen Autokill-Spawner zu haben, der Mods automatisch tötet, aber trotzdem Erfahrungspunkte gibt. Was auch relativ interessant ist. Here goes nothing! Einfach OP-Ziegen farmen, ja. Wenn man Spawner für OP-Ziegen hätte, wäre es natürlich auch nicht schlecht. Bam. Oh, I thought that was the last kill, I wasn't. No! He destroyed my bomb. Unlucky. GG. Okay, well, I think in this case we start with our ranked match adventures, right? By the way, we'll stream for roughly until 10, more or less, so it's not precise, but... What the hell is this? Random stuff on my chair. I will stream until roughly 10. Rough. So if it's a few minutes longer, I don't mind, but not too much longer. So if only 1 hour left to go, that's why I'm kind of maybe a little bit hurry and starting the ranked play. Competitive capture the flag. Are you serious right now? We have competitive capture the flag, guys. I mean, in general, of course, it's okay to have fun modes, but capture the flag is absolutely not balanced. It's absurdly how unbalanced capture the flag is. It's really absurd. There are absolutely no dailies for capture the flag except win a game. Oh, well, competitive capture the flag. By the way, we need only 1 win until we are in Plat 3. Mizu. No, the thing is that there have been competitive deathmatch, competitive capture the flag and so on, so have been there earlier. But usually it's in the arcade mode.
All of us.
Not in the competitive tab. I mean, that's the mode where you get the top 500 badges, so like, because there are not 500 people playing capture the flag, so you get the top 500 automatically, basically. Hello, team! Do we don't know
oh my god, how are you, Yoshi? Hello.
what we are actually focusing on this game. Really not sure what we are training right now. Honestly, I think we will just train. Because we have our water review coming up tonight. So, we just try hard, basically. That's all.
All of us. Poor Reinhardt. What he
Who
must
the
have
hell
seen here.
is my kick so long? Have I missed something in my chat? No, right? There was no my kick so long in my chat.
Just one more mission.
I have no idea who my kick so long is. Do you guys know him? Do you have an Apple Pen? I have an Apple Pen. Apple Pen.
Don't, please don't do it. Please. No. Just put up her in the pen, no. It's okay.
But we have Pineapple. That was bad. Team is walking through fast. Kinda missed them a little bit. I think it was a hit, but not a headshot.
Gotta stay on your toes, soldier. Enemy here. Can I get some healing? That feels much better. That's just embarrassing.
Yoshi, where are you? Don't die, Yoshi.
Thanks. We are kind of 5-3 right now. I don't know if you really want to be AFK and not snowball. Have Lucio support. We'll shortly wait for him.
Not so fast.
No. Oh, so I can clutch this, but... why do you ask me, Nessie? You should know. You are the Archmage. Why do you ask me what sentences I need for Ars Nouveau? Like, you have to tell me. You have played this mod through. I'm just a beginner. Okay, let's not continue this mistakes last time. We wait for a tank. Yeah, then you have your answers, then I need all.
Patch me up.
Yeah, so one thing we really would need is a mob spawner and a blaze spot. So I need to capture blazes to finish my crate stuff. And we need blaze spawner for everything else. So if you would have somewhere a spawner with a well-built mob spawner with a blaze killing zone. Yeah, what do you mean spawner? But I don't need the cube. I need the kill zone where you can go and farm blazes.
No time for games. Let's move this thing.
But that's usually something that I build. I don't know if other people also build such things. Oh, man. Same problem as last time, that we cannot get through this door alive.
Feeling better.
Hey, clip up there. Stagger like mad.
Not so fast. Rails empowered and ready to fire.
Oh, really? That's cheating. Yeah, that's fine. I have to build it myself, as usual.
Come on, Vivian. Get yourself together.
I got a kill. Okay, we are 5 and 4 and we have 4 ults. Let's do this.
Efficient design at work.
We use 5 ults. Let's go. And they still died. Are you kidding me? Wir haben mal eine Arena gebaut, in der Blazes gespawnt sind, wir das Blatt machen. Ja genau, eine Arena mit Blazes, wo man Wasser hat, damit man sich löschen kann, wo die Blazes in einen komischen kleinen Bereich fliegen, wo man nur durch ein Fenster durchschlagen kann, damit sie eigentlich anzünden, die Feuerbälle hängen bleiben. Die gut schlauen Sachen halt. Drumherum bauen. Halt kontrollierte Kill-Area für einen kalt kontrollierten Spawner. Oh, this Mike Solong is an enemy. That's the guy who sent me the group invite. Alles was rumliegen hast, ins Lager packen gerne.
Hitting the ground running.
Wir haben noch keine Kiste für Nether-Zeug, also du kannst die Blaze Rods einfach in die Monster-Loot-Kiste packen, wenn du Bock hast.
Not so fast.
I'm dead. But my hog is in, so I kinda don't have a choice. No chance. Ist im Nani-Inventarlager. Perfekt. Was ist das Nani-Inventarlager?
Recalculating.
Yum.
You didn't come this far to quit now. Need repairs. Nice. Keep it
We are 5 on 3. We should win this. Let's go through castle. Follow Reaper. He's in soon. This is so stupid. They respawned already. And no sleep. Yeah, I just can't go anywhere. My Reaper port's somewhere. Reaper port's behind. My tank is on the logo. I can't go anywhere. Oh, come on. This is so stupid. We are 5 on 3. We just needed to walk through the stupid stairs as a team. This is so stupid. Oh man. Like, does this guy know I cannot teleport? And the tank as well not? Does this tank understand that we walk low ground on main? We just get rained on terror from up down? From top to bottom? Like, how is this guy such simpletons? I don't see what else I can do on this game, honestly. I really have no idea. Like, everywhere I go, Ryan reacts. And the rest of my team is non-existent. Like, my teammates use all the cooldowns on the other DPS, it does nothing. I don't know how to carry this harder. I really do not know. How do I carry this game?
What he must have seen here.
I need to avoid dying harder somehow. I think I use my slide too aggressive. I need to keep my slide longer and use it to get out better, I think. I try to kind of use it to keep up with teammates, but I really need to force myself to not use it to keep up with teammates. I need to walk somewhere, carry hard, and then slide out and survive. I think that might be something I can do.
Greetings. We must all find a cause worth fighting for.
At least Orisa has an awesome skin.
3, 2, 1.
I get trying to get looted quite late. There was one, but I missed. Going with Orisa, don't let her die alone. We need to get back and regroup with Orisa. Please last fall back. Orisa's close. Don't get a hand zero.
Disrupting.
Okay, go with Orisa, go with Orisa. No, I whiffed. No.
I expect better from you.
I have 8 HP left.
Need repairs.
That's good enough for Hanzo.
I'm just getting started.
Okay.
Nothing a quick
You see?
repair
I can hard carry this. If I just don't die, I can hard carry this. Let's go. I can do it. Oh, I missed my jump and fell down in front of a Roadhog.
Feeling better. Breaking them down. Catch me up. Threat neutralized.
It was totally wasted. Because enemy Hawk was already dead.
Cybernetics regulating. Need repairs.
Too risky. I wanted to save my horse, but I slid in too far and too deep. So I don't have a repo. Okay, I thought I had the repo. I don't need to do much here. I just need to add additional damage towards the distraction, as I do not know from which source the damage comes, honestly. The more I can keep Hanzo out of line of sight, the less chance he has to snipe one of my teammates. Let's fall back, let's fall back.
Can I get some healing? That feels much better. Maximum fire
God, I didn't want to fall down! At least I got a kill if I die now. Thanks. We are only 4, we should fall back. Ursa doesn't want to. So, Orisa is 1 behind you. Orisa is 1. You can do it. I believe in you.
Come on, Vivian.
Oh.
Fuck me!
Sorry for the slurs. Okay, they use those. We need to go back. Anna, please stay alive. I know you really need to run. Okay, we are 5 and 4. We can contest as soon as the Russo is alive. Enemy tanks coming high ground. I remove my UI. Can someone tell me again what the button is to unhide the UI? What is always happening? I always forget what the button it is. Chat, please! Google faster! Alt Z. Thank you very much.
Breaking them down. Years of experience. Feeling better.
McCree. Oh, didn't have a slide yet. It was stupid. Please! Are you kidding me? Das ist Y. Das ist wegen Deutschland Keyboard. Es ist Alt Y. Ach, jetzt habe ich glatt gelesen, mit dem Crew eingesprungen. Und das ist, wenn ich mit meinem Daumen einfach Alt drücke, dann ist mein Daumen manchmal ein bisschen zu weit vorne und dann kommt er auf die Y-Taste.
Gonna need a new paint job after this. Coming through.
We have 4 ults, 1 more contest. Can win this easy. Just wait for Orisa. And Orisa, please wait for team. We just need to press Q before they press Q and we win.
10 seconds.
Pre-close.
This ends now. Recharging.
Quickly, well played. They pressed Q before the enemies. I'm impressed. They really did. Well done. Well done.
Play of the game.
I need healing. Man, imagine how many games I would lose if Nessie wouldn't tell me how to unhide the UI every single time I press this button. Like, it happens so often, it's really stupid. Didn't expect this one. Thought we would climb up. Oh, I forgot to say hello to our teammate. Really thought we would climb up. I'm a little bit surprised. No, well. Of course we didn't. It was again this tilt zone right in between, right? So yesterday we played only 2. Before that, yeah, well. Okay, so most likely we have 4 wins and 3 losses or something. By the way, guys, would you care about a win-loss counter for this stuff? Shall we add such things? I always feel like that the random additional clutter is kind of uninteresting for you. If you carry the game, post your game link in the chat. Nani? If you carry and you know it, clap your hands. Clap, clap. I don't really clap, it's too loud for microphone. Twitch link. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, not for your chat, but for my chat. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Thank you for the reminder. Especially with this, guys, where if you have some form of interaction, really any interaction, I should really post my Twitch link. If you carry and you know it, clap your hands. If you carry and you know it, clap your hands. If you carry and you know it, and you really want to show it.
Welcome to Paris.
By the way, also always thought about building Overwatch maps in Minecraft. Because design-wise, I think the maps are quite interesting.
I still plan to get you home safe.
And they're all designed without doors, which makes it very Minecraft build friendly.
Not so fast. It really was the honor
Cross.
of a lifetime. Feeling better. Clear out.
You deflect is first if you can't hit anything, Mr. Genji. You get fully blasted into his deflect, didn't get a single hit. He didn't get a single hit.
Route 66.
Randy!
Attack.
Genji, mine!
Your hero.
Hello, team.
Hello.
We're in this together. All of us.
We must all find a cause worth fighting for.
You have an admirable piece about you.
Things are simple when you protect the innocent.
And when you meet the less than innocent,
They get the job.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
You
Gyankyozo.
No nonsense. We do this clean. Copy?
Your mic has really good quality.
Thank you very much, it's very expensive.
4, 3,
Yeah, it sounds like that.
Lol. But my voice is stupid, so it doesn't matter.
escort the payload.
Disrupting. That feels much better.
Little bit of Genji support.
They have Kiriko. Oh, my Ana is useless now.
Ah!
Feeling better. Can I get some healing?
It was a little bit too aggressive, but I kind of felt like being aggressive. As this guy is not in line of sight to his supports.
Clear out.
Zarya.
Oh,
GG.
GG.
Was too slow with the copy. Oh no, Mars stopped playing Overwatch. Mars, why do you stop? The grind never stops. The grind must go on. 42 minutes left, guys.
Welcome to Paris.
Welcome to Paris.
We're in this together. All of us.
Present for ya.
Breaking them down. Nothing of
Oh, heck. Le hack. Twitch link.
Lost.
We lost. Nightmare Joe.
gotta go. I stay where I am.
This 1 second of hack would have actually mattered if I would have hit my shots. I really didn't care for some reason, but I should have. She died. Kinda like Sombra's ability to see enemies through walls in deathmatch, so you always know where the fight is.
Select your hero.
And you can always steal the last kill, because one of them should be low and no cooldowns. Hello team! But sadly, Sombra is so weak now that she even wins if the enemies have no cooldown, because don't forget, Sombra herself also doesn't have any cooldowns. Like, she has a get out, but it doesn't help her in a 1-on-1 at all. Actually has a hack, which is just the thing you need to do to even have competitive damage. So Sombra also just it's always no cooldowns and always low damage because always spread the range and stuff. So the only thing that Sombra is going for her is really a big clip size, basically. So a lot of damage per mag. Because that's of course you empty a mag and then you port out. If you don't gonna get a one clip, there's no point of you staying in usually. Because then it's basically better to either go invisible and find another angle, or port out and go in, and re-engage. Because during the time you're reloading, you of course can walk around, and that's what you should do. Use a downtime to... But wait, I'm explaining. No one will play Sombra anymore. Sombra's dead.
2, 1. Attack commence.
Just embarrassing.
She was out of position. I have to be careful here. I'm out of range of this fat guy. I think it was a little bit too far, right? I have a Mercy Be Gone spell, and it makes Mercies disappear. Go for an aggressive angle.
Just getting started. Railgun charge. Need repair. Disrupting.
There's not much I need to do there. Thanks, Lucio. I think my entire team was really AFK low ground, sitting on payload doing nothing. Except Tanto, basically. We go for aggressive position behind them again because we have the time to set up. Didn't want to jump.
Clear out. I'd stay down. This ends now.
It was just a waste of time.
I need healing. Disrupting. Feeling better.
On my way.
Lucio, sexy.
I want that payload moving.
Ow.
I thank you.
Nothing a quick repair won't fix. Not so fast. Feeling better.
Bob!
Gotta stay
Hanzo, nein.
You're falling apart. I need backup. Are you gonna let them deliver that highlight? Nothing a quick repair won't fix. Thanks for the help.
Do we go prematurely? Honestly, kind of want to. Oh, I forgot. Mercy.
Powered and ready to fire. Clear out. Right on the money.
The stupid orb still gets me! I hate this mob. You improved quite a bite with this character, by the way, thank you very much.
Won't fix.
But my rank fell from Diamond 1 to Plat 2, which is 600 SR. Why am I not with my team? I go high ground.
This ends now.
I hate looting Myras! I don't get the ranking system. Well, if you suck, you D-ranked. If you play good, you rank up. That's all there is. I mean, don't forget that even though I improved with this character, the character itself got nerfed. To remove the headshot abilities and stuff, hit actually quite hard. So the character itself is just weak. I mean, I think Social has now a very low win rate and low SR. In high SR. Ironically, in low SR actually was buffed.
Not your finest hour.
Should I just push the payload? Yeah, maybe. Let's push the payload. So now... I don't know.
Let's take him to the wasteland. Nothing a quick repair won't fix.
Orisa is here.
Help me, breaking them down.
See, it should slide backwards into this spot. This is really bad. It's so awkwardly slow. He's doing a lot more damage than them, honestly. But my supports are really not up to snuff.
I'm not a fan of setbacks. This ends now. That's one. Cybernetics regulate.
That was very close. Really shouldn't die to...
Nothing a quick repair won't fix. I need healing. Can I get some healing?
Oh, nice passing, Lucy, but should have people to Anna. Okay, that's good enough. That's winnable. We just have to full hold first point, then we win automatically. Could have done more. I mean, if I would have this headshot rate and the soldier right when she was released, I would be Grandmaster. So with this aim, you are already Grandmaster. Because don't forget that 16% critical shot accuracy means 16 times you have one shot at a target from 100 to 0 instantly.
Prepare
And also, this one time I shot 5 or 6 shots into the main tank. Yeah, he would be dead in 3. Or even in 2. Like, you hit a Ramatra without blocking 2 or 3 times, he's dead. The old Soul clone. That way the character itself was just nerfed hardcore, that why I'm dropping in ranks. Despite improving as a character. But it really doesn't matter. The things I'm learning are universal. So of course if I switch characters now to Edge or so, I have to relearn stuff like my aim is in trash and dynamite usage is a little bit sloppy. But the thing is that if you know if you figure out the basics once and how it should look like, it's actually easy to re-adapt to that. So people that aim train, right, Kovacs, have 1,000 hours in Kovacs, and if they switch the hand from right to left hand, they are better.
I like you better when you are talking.
How to say it? They catch up to new players. They overtake new players quite a lot faster. They don't get the same level as with the main hand, of course, but they are training the insignificant hand a lot faster than new players would learn aiming on the main hand. That's what I mean. Because they understand what good aim looks like. And they see the mistakes better, basically. I think this game I should really switch my character to trash against these enemies. Ooh, plus my emotes, awesome. It's kind of really frustrating to fight this.
Good down, good down.
Sigma, can you kind of contest a payload? Really can't do it against Clunkred. Mercy low. Mercy 1. Clunkred goes left side behind, he will ult. Missed. I think I shot myself. He really had deflect right now. No? He just shot me, okay. Oh, that was good enough. Pushed the Mercy back, killed the Ana, did some damage on tank and on Genji. That's good enough. That's really unsafe. Be careful, Ana, we can't help you if they dive you up there. Like, D.Va Genji fly to you, we can't do nothing. I hate these people. I really hate them.
Can I get some healing? You're falling apart.
GG, man. I really need support against Pharah. Like, he flies into my face and my entire team. It just... This is so pathetic, man.
Gonna need a new paint job after this.
Yeah, the frustrating thing is you can't do anything against a Zodo. You need your teammates to help you in this case, but they go, oh no, I'm a hit scan, do nothing against Pharah. Blockheads. Like, just support your hit scan that gets focused by Pharah, literally. Mercy low. Can you dive the Ana? I keep payload. I'm scared. 19 seconds. I ran straight into the rocket. Anna was there. She could have saved me. She didn't. As usual! This is really annoying me.
Hitting the ground running.
And this is some of the thing about Pharah, that people don't understand how to counter Pharah. It's literally, if Pharah flies into your team, then just punish her for it. It's not that hard. Really. Like you would do with every DPS, like imagine a Reaper porting right into your team. Like you just turn around and shoot him, right? You need to sneak around and do sneaky stuff to get there. But Pharah just flies in front and gets away with it.
Nothing a quick repair won't fix.
And if he doesn't fly front, then he's like they're doing nothing. Where's my tank? No, that was...
This ends now. My will. Cybernetics regulating. Justice reigns from above. Didn't expect a dogfight. Feeling better.
So the Genji was now not low.
We're going against the odds. You make it too easy. Disrupting.
I cannot contest this. Problem is that if Genji dives me now, I'm dead. No. Already follow me inside. And again, I see a Kiriko as I could have ported. A man and Moira. Is that like every single time? There are 2 DPS on high ground. Why do I not get support? I don't get it every single time, man. Like, do they not understand that this high ground is important? Or but do they want to walk out? I don't get it. Do they want to walk out low ground or high ground, or what's even the plan? Like, what is even the plan? Like Moira was there. Why doesn't she just follow me and support me against this Reaper? I really don't get it. Like, what else is she doing? Like, I'm currently in the most intense fight already, so there is no greater value to get but push with me out there on this Reaper, and Genji either kill them before the cooldowns out, contest this high ground.